I got my questions answered by Stephen Moffat. Welcome to the brain of Baily. Okay, so this video will probably be quite short. It's just sort of a random video because I remembered the other day that I sent some questions in to Doctor Who magazine to be answered by Stephen Moffat in the Ask Stephen sort of section, and both of my questions got answered, so I just thought I'd tell you what they were in case you were bored like me and also had no life. So the first question I asked was in the anniversary, happened to be printed in the anniversary magazine for 10 years, and it was basically just a random. Just warned, I don't ask good questions. My questions are basically, that's bugging me. Why is that a thing that's happened? For example, they spelt my name wrong. They put an E in my name. That makes me sad. I asked, in Last Christmas, why did Clara leave her flat and how did she get that large house? Because that house was massive, and the answer I got back from Stephen was, well, you missed the critical dialogue which explained Clara spending her gran with... God, I fucked that out, didn't I? The answer I got back from Stephen was, what? You missed the critical dialogue which explained that Clara is spending Christmas with a gran just because we cut it? Honestly, Baily, pay more attention. This is why there was a stair lift. Do I have to come round to your house and watch it with you? That's what Stephen said. I wanted to reply, yes please. Please come round to my house and watch Doctor Who with me. That would be amazing. So basically, Clara was spending Christmas with a gran. Her gran, who happens to own a mansion in like London or wherever, a massive mansion with like 20 rooms, corridors wide enough for individual Christmas trees against the wall. I'm like, if her gran can afford that, why is Clara living in a flat in the middle of London? That still doesn't make sense to me. But there we go. Clara's spending Christmas with her gran, apparently. Okay, my next question got published in Hit for 6, talking about how a Big Finish are going to write Colin Baker's leaving story. And Colin Baker got a bit annoyed on Twitter because they published all the poll results in here, and he was like the worst Doctor, and he got a bit upset on Twitter. But what can you do? I asked, they spelt my name right this time because, God knows. I asked for an in-universe reason for why Matt Smith's script can be seen on the TARDIS console in the Day of the Doctor. I don't know if anyone else noticed that. Obviously Stephen Moffat did, but when they're all around the console and they're about to take Gallifrey and put it in another universe, Matt Smith's script in some scenes can just be seen, like the top of it, and his name can just be seen on the console. So I asked why that was, because I wanted a kind of reason. Moffat says, I've been thinking about this one. Good question. Thank you. Thank you. I remember a couple of months ago when I theorised how each Doctor forgets the event of multiple Doctor stories. Well, it's not quite as simple as that. It takes a moment. And when each Doctor feels their memories start to go, they start writing things on pieces of paper. So that's what the script... Okay, so basically what he's saying is every time the Doctor meets another Doctor, they don't remember it, because otherwise they just know how to fix it. But they start to remember parts of it, and they start to write it down. And that's what Matt Smith's script was. It was the 11th Doctor writing down how he could swear he could remember meeting 10 before. Let's just take some notes and leave them on the console. Which, you know, is a good enough reason for me. But yeah, thank you for watching that. If you want to go and watch my other 2 videos, please go and do that. Please leave a like if you enjoyed this video and subscribe if you want to see more. Thank you for watching. Hope to see you next time. Bye. All the other Doctors there. It's going to be in his own photo shoot. Well, it's all the other Doctors and Osgood and Clara and Wonder Man. Which is, you know, could be Doctor Who. It could be Doctor Who. We don't know. This is Stephen Moffat.